no, it did it again. Damn it. Hold on. Technical issues, please hold. There. I swear sometimes this game does not just want to let me have happiness. Hello everybody! How is everybody doing today? I see a red, I see a never normal, I see a chonkers and an XP. And we're getting all the check-ins today. How are we all doing? lgbtq to you too, Chonk. Hi, Red. How are you, dear? How has everybody's day been? I hope it's all been good. We have some African leopards maturing that need to be taken out of the exhibit or they will fight. Apparently there's mooses that have matured. I got that. I got those. Did I get the moose that matured? Let's see. James. What are the traits there, James? Alright. Why do we have low welfare over here? Did you just get stressed out? I don't really know. Everything should be fine in here. Well, I did have a 3-minute ad running. If you noticed at the beginning, I always send out a message putting ads. Just so that there's no pre-roll ads at people. But now, since hopefully the game is not crashing no more, we can actually finish this. Finish what we were doing last time, which was this area over here. You want to pet all the animals. It told me there was 8. What's the letter A? Okay. I am doing good, Red. I am doing good. What has everybody been up to today? How has the second day of Pride been for everybody? I'm kind of debating, like, at some point during this, like, month, building, like, making a lion exhibit, because, like, Lion Pride. Yay. You know, which may be kind of cringe, but you know what? Maybe cringe, but I'm free. Anyways. Need to filter by theme. Aquatic. Yeah. That's what I was using. Pretty sure. Oh, I think it was just aquatic, actually. Need a pillar. You got me a nice pillar. None of these look like a good pillar. That's a ridge of a roof. This chair is making noises again. Maybe we just try and find a nice pillar. Could be in architecture. These are the vibes I want, but not the color I want. Meme. That's too short. If we need to lower the beams, we can. The beams can be lowered. Okay, now we can filter back for aquatic. I want to use my boys again. Oh, we got a Deathsaurus on in here. You think the Lion Pride would be a cool idea, Chonk? Is that what you're saying is cool? I'm gonna do my roof there. Should probably actually put the flat one on first. Come to think of it, where's my flat boy? No. Flat man. There's gotta be a flat version of you. Inverted. It's gotta be a flat version. You're lying. Did I not make a flat roof of it? Hold on. Eve, verted, corner, double pitch. That still has a thing. Not a single flat roof. It's crazy. To figure out some other way to do this then. We'll figure it out to make it work moment. You think the Pride would be awesome? Okay. How are you, Deathsaurus? How are you today? And Red, why are you saying Overwatch? We're not doing Overwatch today. It's Emerald Day. Boop, bop, bop, beep, boop. He selected. Damn it. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, bop, boop. Beep, boop. We've been playing it all day trying to get back to ranked. Hope you have fun with that. Need to lower it. There we go. Now I just gotta move those posts into the ground a little more. Why, thank you. I think the music is a vibe too. I love the Planet Zoo soundtrack. If you didn't know, at one point I actually did a rating of the Planet Zoo soundtrack with my friend Teefers. It's on my YouTube. We did a rating of a bunch of different game soundtracks. We called it Radio Radar. I think we want to try and start that back up soon, but like our schedule kind of went batshit crazy, especially mine last semester. Now I gotta put decorations on it. That is a lot better. Good luck on your walk. Why are you trying to get back to rate? Just for funsies. These are so cute, but they don't really work over here. They work for the giant otter, and it makes me kind of sad. Because I would love to use them. And those are too big. Maybe I could find a different... What are they called? Fascia? Those are the shop pages. Okay, board. Education. It's cheap to do this. It's like South America. That's too much. I think this is Australia. Also Australia. Asia. African. These are fun, but not the right vibes. It's cool outside? That's good. I'm glad you don't have to walk in like the heat. I had to like, it was hot as crap today. I had to go get groceries. And, ugh. Wonder if I can make this work by putting it on a fun color. Can we make it work by, can you change the color of this? How dare they? I cannot change the color, so I won't use it. Guess I gotta find something else. Oh, the Indian one is so pretty. Penguin. Not exactly the vibes we're going for right here, Penguin. But I do respect you. Ah, beach. Something that gives beach. Ah yes, attics. That gives beach. Did I put an attics sign over here? I should have. I don't remember if I did. Hold on, we're investigating. Because that's the attics and that's the Alma Gazelle, and they are both in this exhibit over here, and I cannot remember if I put the signs for them on there. Did I? I did? Here's Dama Gazelle. It's a smelly wild ass. Okay, I did. Let's go. Moss remembered something. Whoop whoop. Let's do one back. Cake? What type of cake? I was talking earlier, I want to have Bluebell birthday cake ice cream again, but they don't sell them in regular tubs. They only sell them in the tubs that are like, you're supposed to bring to like birthday parties and shit. I'm like, why? Because I want it. I haven't had it in years, but I'm not going to pay like $10 for the tiny tubs when you could get a tub that would be all those tiny tubs combined for like $3 just because they're in a tiny tub in a bag. And that's my rant. Plant. Maybe plants would help. Maybe that is what I'm missing. Monster Club. Maybe I put lights on this side and then not lights on this side. Probably because there's benches right there, but you know what? I can put the lights in the corners. I don't really have a whole bunch of aquatic flowers. Fun plants and stuff. Give me more fun plants and stuff. Fun plants. Are you talking about like Dutch chocolate as your favorite flavor of ice cream? Because that's mine. Like Bluebell ice cream, my favorite one is their Dutch chocolate. I love their Dutch chocolate. Sorry, I got way too damn excited about that. I bought me a little, like, a tiny, I think they're like a pint of them, that you get them for like $3 of Dutch chocolate today. If I had the space in my freezer, I would get a half gallon so I could nom 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 on that shit. Dutch chocolate, yeah, it's really good. Like, it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. I need Deathsaurus. We get it from Bluebell. Best shit. Hands down. Like, I'm so serious. Now I gotta build the bathroom area. Which I think I want to tie in more colors from the roof, because I used the green and the purple from the roof, so let's use the blue from the roof. That is what we will do. I don't need the shop wall. Okay, hold on, let me just filter by materials. Nope, no materials. aquatic. I love that. I love Dutch chocolate. It's so good. Build it and scooch it over. There we go. I wonder why it wasn't doing that last time. Let's go for blue on these ones. A light blue. Maybe not that light of blue. Yeah, that's better. Maybe even now. New. We'll go with you. Here's my little banana guys. Just a little. Do that purely so that those. I think that is about as good as we are getting for that, but it looks nice. Looking cute, looking cute. What else do I need? Of course you're a vanilla person, XP. Oh, we got a Sin check-in. Sin, what is your favorite? I think you've mentioned a type of ice cream that's weird and it has like a mill filling in it and it's red. I don't know if the word marmalade is in it. Is it something? It's something red. I think it might be cherries or some shit. I don't know. I could be completely wrong and off. I'm probably very wrong. Is the bathroom sign? Gay. I actually like the gay. The gay is kind of cute, actually. I might actually put it on the side of the bathrooms. These are like colorful vibes. Bathroom signs. Legitimately.
Bathroom signs. Here, bathroom, bathroom, bathroom.
I had to open this. I literally. That's ginormous. Maybe we go a little smaller. Here. Cherry cordial. I was very close. I would like to say that I did very good for that, actually. I don't know where I got marmalade from, but you know what? I was close. I love the music in this game, dude. It's such a vibe. I love listening to it and just chilling. If there are any... That's the California sea lion sign? I mean, okay. You can have one right there. Right there, they can match. It's our North America aquatic area, so they're like little beachy vibes over here, just chilling. Even though I think the gray seals actually live like more polar beach, but you know what? They can have fun. The girls can have fun. Thank you, Chalk. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have fun at work. Have a good lurk. Lurking at work. Go back. This is our California sea lion exhibit we built last time. I do like when you go underwater. The music, like, I don't know how to say, dims? Lessens? What's the word? I think this is really cute. It's already broken. Did I put this in the, some? May have not. We'll see. I did not. But there's no mechanic tending to it. Mechanic! Into that place. We have a tiny little work zone area over here, which has... I think this is a vet one. That's a zookeeper, and then this is a break room. Look at how cute the inside of this little guy was. Look at that guy. And then this is just, we needed another staff room, so I placed it down. I do think I'm gonna build some more staff facilities in North America today because they are quite lacking over here, and the guests are starting to get a little, I mean not the guests, the staff are starting to get a little angry. I am gonna first work on building a shell around these guys because they've kind of just been themselves for quite some time. Might actually end up replacing this zookeeper hut with a larger one. See, how do you negatively impact my people? Okay, you do a little too much negative impact, but with like decorations that may lessen enough to where it will be good enough to where it doesn't do as much negative impact. Because if you didn't know, if you put decorations around them, they don't have as bad of negative impact. So that's the goal. And then I do want to try putting some more exhibits over here and then putting another staff area like right over here. That way they still have the tiny one over there and then like a bigger one over here that they can help manage the other half of. What? Hold on. We are currently lacking on caretakers, apparently.
Ding, ding.
And somebody broke my fucking bench!
Yeah, boy.
Who broke my bench? Hi, Foxy. How are you, dear? Welcome on in. I hope you're having an amazing day. I have people breaking my benches. I'm breaking benches. Don't break your benches. Yeah. Let's actually go ahead and like just select all our stuff and just give them some training. You know? And then the ads immediately. And then zoo overview, crime. People are breaking things all the time. Stop breaking my stuff. Let's free them from their eternal entrapment of the top part. We need to work on this area. I kind of want to make it like sheep themed because there's the bighorns and then the doll sheep right there and like sheep, you know, sheep. And I want to put some more of those mushroom lights because I put some mushroom lights here, but the people couldn't walk around the mushroom lights, which makes me kind of sad. So I had to remove the mushroom lights and put nettles instead. So this little area is cute though. I think it's cute. I like it a lot. I like the little benches I chose here. Cute little tiny area. There's some more little shops over here on the side of the polar bear area. This is a cute little area though. Alright. There needs to be something here, though. I could just put more trees. Have more, like, plant area spaces, because I do be doing, when there's, like, some weird little space areas, I do be putting plants there, like, right here. And over there. I do just be putting plants, and you know what? It works! that looks nice. Plant. There we go. Plant. How are we liking this little area though? I like my little seagull. Oh, I forgot to put a seagull on the bathrooms. That must be remedied immediately. Where do we want to put the seagull? Maybe the seagull could be on the ground. Like he's being a little menace to society. Thank you, XP. Debating whether or not I want to put one of those education things over here. I might. I don't know yet. We'll see. We will see. I forgot to go say hi to everybody. Oh no. Oh hey look, it's another staff facility that I built. This is the first one that I like fully built. Technically I put these in, but I didn't build them. I used presets and stuff, and they do look a little out of place for the rest of the zoo, but it's okay, they're hidden. But yeah. A lot of people are hanging out in the North America section. Wonder if we'll go to any other part of the zoo. It's not looking like it though. It's the reptile house. I still love the reptile house build, even though it's kind of crappy. It was the first build I did in here. But you know what? We live by it. Apparently the Mexican restaurant by work has a birthday party. Ooh. You're the oh god. That how to say that word just left my brain. Mariachi. I can't. It's gone. We lost it. We lost the plot. Okay. Back to this plot, though. This cannot be covered. It has to be open to where it can see the light of day, or else it gets angry. So... for my brick right now. Brick. Damn, I have to undo all that. Because I'm most definitely sure that there are windows back there. There are. Where are my windows at? Okay. So that does not work the way I wanted it to. We'll fix it. We will fix it. We will fix it. Bob the Builder. Yeah, we build it. Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Where's my doors? Door. I actually have to move this guy a little closer. Yep. See how that affected negative impact on guests. It did not. It is not bugged. At least I don't think it's bugged. What roof was I using over there? Guys, what is your roof called? Sleep. Scooch! I'm building things. Aminal fact. Okay. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. horned antelopes are not actually antelopes. You're just little guys. However, they are if I remember correctly. Hold on. Don't want to misquote this quote because then I'll. Yeah, they are not antelopes. But they do resemble each other, which is why they got the name. But there you go. You're done with all the side quests you can do? Can't be. How did you get done with them so fast? Welcome back, Never Normal, and roof placement, path placement is worse in this game, I'll be honest. I don't like path placement in this game. I love this game, I wish they had a better pathing system. Which is I'd like my life to be easier, I don't think that's gonna be a thing. you been, Never Normal? What have you been up to today? I hope you've been having a fun day. Hope all is well in Neverland. Wish we could put them at an angle so I could put them along the roof too. Okay. Finally got my butt online earlier after realizing it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks? I don't think it's been 2 weeks since I've last heard from you, dear. Maybe it has. I don't know. I'm notoriously quite bad with time. I get that. I was having a lot of hard time getting my content creating stuff back on track when I was having so much stuff to do with school. I completely get that, honestly. You get a box. You get a box. The box is very poorly put on there, but you know what? Eek. They don't have a doll sheep sign, they just have this. Boring! Guess this will have to do. Does it feel... Hold on, let me filter this by theme. Are they technically part of the fiesta? They are. I'm very excited for some of the animals we get to put in. Very excited. Where is my... No. Let's go through here and see if we can find any North American animals we want to add. Bison. Cute the Carcel one is. There's an armadillo. Armadillo under this window. Armadillo under the window. Armadillo under the window. Oh, the Indian stuff is so cool. I always forget how cool some of the stuff is in here. I don't know, XP. You let under the window. Oh, I love that Bentarong one. That's so cute. Look at the tip here. Did we? Hey, we had these in the zoo. Did we put any over by our animals? Hold on, we're zooming on over. Where are we? Right here. Did we put any over here by these guys? Little Bobby. And there's a proboscis monkey somewhere in here, I'm pretty sure. Look at this. We only get this? This is our only proboscis monkey thing? Okay, I guess it can go there. Back over here. The sandcats have one too? I keep getting distracted by the fact that I keep finding out that animals that we have in our zoo have, you know, signs. And you know what? If they have a sign, they have rights to it. I wonder if the fennec foxes have one. They might. We have a fennec. This is how you spell it. Fennec. No. Oh, we have this. Which is exactly what I was looking for. I will take it. Anyway, zooming back again. I passed it. Oh no. Goodbye. We'll go back to the striped hyenas later. Because I'm pretty sure I put one down for the striped hyenas, but I'm not so sure. And if I keep going back and forth, I'm never actually going to get anywhere. And it's just going to be this constant back and forth thing because Moss is very forgetful. There's so many capybara signs. Like, so many capybara signs. I wish every animal had their own sign. Like, why does not every animal have a sign? Why does your team get on that? However, there is a new DLC coming out that I am really excited for. Baby Spectacle Bear. It's plant time, guys. Filter this one by it's plant time. You know what that means. They actually put another redwood over here. I've been using those sparingly across the zoo. In the North America section. Christmas tree. No, we don't need a Christmas tree. We can't put an elm tree down though. Might actually put that there and then move the beech tree over just a teensy bit. I kind of want a teeny tiny little tree in there. I don't think this elm tree fits as my teeny tiny little tree. Got any? Oh, maybe a holly tree would work. I think a holly tree would work right there. Yeah, let's go. I can put one of these little. Just that weird ass space right there that I'm gonna block off with bushes so you can't see it. Actually might be perfect at hiding that. Get the bushes to your advantage. Welcome to freedom from ad jail. How was your sentencing? Yeah. Please forget about the sugar maples, and I do love a good sugar maple. Put some buttercups up here. I love some good buttercups. Not that top eye, I like this guy right there. Right there. Put some rocks in. We're having a whole little nature scene right here, guys. That's a big ass rock. Berry bushes. Do love them. My redwood exploding? Don't do that. I need to mix some buffalo grass on in here. This too. My mouse. Little patches of moss near the rocks over here. That very little patch of moss of you right there. Buffalo grass around. Oop, that is not where I wanted that buffalo grass. That's some good buffalo grass. I wish we had more grasses in the game. I'm gonna say this every time I see a grass. I'm gonna be like, I want more grasses. And maybe one day, eventually, they'll give it to me. Put a little caribou mulch up in there. We're just having fun at this point. Whatever we want. Let's go. Plants. And that looks like a very cute little nature area. And you need to check how negative impact on guests is. Oh, it got significantly decreased. That's great. That's amazing. So now that doesn't even like touch the guests. The guests are perfectly fine. It's good, 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 good. I do gotta grab this whole area though. And be like, hey, no climb. I gotta put climbing back on for this guy. Maybe his climbing rates are just enabled all the time, I guess. There we go. We have that nice little staff area done. Let's go. What time is it? 1,428 was the grand total. Damn. Drop my blanket. Anyway. Do we finally build our fabled coyote exhibit? I kind of want to put the Arctic wolves and the timber wolves over here. How much room do they need? I plan to only have 2 adults. I don't plan on keeping the babies in there for a while, so I mean that's not too bad. I just have to map out the area more. So what is your grade 2 over? I feel like I could do them right there and then the other wolves right there. So I want the coyote kind of over here. Let's build some test barriers real quick. Are you over grade 2? You're grade 3, let's go. What is for the other wolves? So for these guys I need what? We'll go 1,500 for the wolves. They have 1 to 5 children. We could also go 1,500 for them. What do you mean a new moment of wild? These crickets back. Once again. I wish there was a way that you could just be like, go straight. And only straight. I think I actually did a little too much right there. We'll go to there and then we'll see how that works out. Also very crooked. Who was in this one? Oh, that's quite a lot more than they needed. Well, you know what? I might actually let them have that because I kind of want to do a really, really cool building for them. I want to have like a hill. Maybe a cave? I don't know. We'll see. Because I wanted to give it similar vibes to the grizzly area, which I still really like the grizzly area, especially its waterfall. Speaking of which, how are my grizzlies doing? Children. Children are doing good. So we're just gonna label this one as there and ready for us. I want to put the coyote over here. Maybe put the timber wolf right here. What's the wolf need again? 32. 4.125. That real quick, actually. Forget when the time comes. May actually go there and delete the habitat gate. So I may actually do something I haven't done yet. Which is just have a path that is strictly for our why my curb is off. In between exhibits. I may actually put a small zookeeper area back here. Like a rest area and stuff like that. That way, they can get to the animal exhibits a lot easier without having to deal with all the crowds and stuff. Put our paper on. Is this still called? No, it's not called separate. Article. You can be. There we go. Yep. We have an Arctic wolf area planned out. This will be where we have the timber wolves. Go ahead and get that started. chonk it out. Let's put a habitat gate on this. How big is it? Yeah, that'll be good enough. Let's go. Do I want to put the Arctic wolves in the smaller area and the timber wolves in the bigger area? Because I might actually switch them around. I kind of want to do more of a like super cool forest for the timber wolves. So those are planned and ready for when we need them. I don't think we're gonna do them today because they will take quite a while. Because I want to have like a really, I kind of want to have a wolf dedicated episode where I just do wolves and shit. The wolves are planned out. I'm gonna put the coyotes right there. So let us quickly look at our Zoopedia. How do you spell coyote? I look Y right. Don't lie to me! Coyote. Let's see. Species data 2 to 12. I'm not building random shit. Oh. I thought you were talking to me. No, you're talking to Sin. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let me think of an animal fact. Octopi have 3 hearts. One of them pumps blood around the body, and the other 2 help with circulation. And because one pumps it to the body, and 2 of them pump it to the gills, which are the circulations. And their blood is blue because of high copper levels. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I will get right on that. Where's my thermos? Water. Sister's yelling in the background. Let's go. Let's see. I'm staying hydrated. 2 to 6. So we're gonna go 2 adults, so not 3, and 6 babas. It's about 1,500. So a little bit smaller than that. I'm staying hydrated, I promise. But what is their barrier? It's grade 2. Okay. For 3 meters. So I can keep using my wood.
There's nowhere left to hide the fact that I'm a
I think I'm gonna build the little zookeeper area right there, and then have some more exhibits on this side, and then have another walking path down this way, possibly, so that this whole area isn't too, like, conjuncted into, like, a big square. I think this is what I'm gonna do.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leopleurodon.
It's gonna take us all the way to Candy Mountain. Thank you for the magical Leopleurodon. You guys are liking your, today. One second, guys. Living with people. Fun times at the OK Corral. Let's do that. And bring it up similar to the rest of the other places' site. Have a path running down this way. How many more North American animals are there after these guys? I don't really know. Or at least how many more North American animals are there than I want to do. I know I need to do the reindeer. I know that. Pronghorn antelope and the bison. Also, what I'm doing in South America. Cougar I've already done. That I've done. That's going to be in the domestic animals area. I need to do an American flamingo, which I might actually do over there near the seals, because it's like tropical vibes, if you know what I'm saying. Then you are domesticated, so you will not. But I think all that's left really are the foxes. I mean, not the foxes. The wolves, the coyote, pronghorn, the bison, the reindeer, and the flamingos in the North America area. And then I'm done. We're free! We're free! But I'm gonna do a small little worker area right there. I may have like a big eating area right over here just to fill up this space. And then this will be the start of where we transition into South America. Because I'm doing the pronghorns and the bison over there. It's already been decided. It's been like, this is the area for them. It's been like that since day one. Why do you feel funny? I need to find if there are any coyotes on the, coyote. I have a girl, so I might take her. My animal storage is full. Gosh. Oh, I found out while I was off stream that we ended up having one of the rare colorings in the Palace Cat babies, by the way. Did not realize that until now. Good to go. What? Good. I got a girl. I need to find a man. A man. A man. A man. Probably not from the same zoo. What zoo did you come from? Frontier zoo. Okay. So I can technically get one from anywhere I'd like, actually. Should I go with this guy right here? We'll get these two on here. We gotta rename this to Coyote. Hey mouse, quit freaking the fuck out, please. Okay, let's see the right way it is. Good. Need to unpause the game. Why are we low welfare over here? Base? No, your spacing should be right.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Okay, they wake the fuck out, realize they had space, and then we're okay. Alright. The cake was lemon. They realized they were fine in the end. They were like, oh. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall and lose it all. The cake was a lie? Get a lying cake? I'm sorry. I do know that my first order of business over in this area is going to be setting up area. I think I'm going to build like a big building over here. Kinda. What am I doing? Hold on. Put this grid placement in. No, that doesn't connect. But I kind of want buildings on both sides of this area. And then get a water treatment on in here that will definitely hit every single habitat we have right there. And then maybe reservoir. We got the coyotes on in. Let's go ahead and quickly pause though, because they're gonna wig the fuck out in just a second. Because they're not in a work zone. So we need to add... Ooh, have to add this in a work zone. Add that. For a new work zone. We need more hard shelter. They don't mind how many plants you put in there. I actually love that for them. They have too much long grass. They need more short grass and sand, rock and soil. So let's start with short grass. And just preemptively remove all long grass. Goodbye, long grass. Actually, just increase the size, and we will. Still long grass in here? How? But now there's too much short grass. But now that we have a base that I can work with. I don't want it to be like a grassy, sandy mix. So I'm gonna probably add some of the grass back. Maybe a little bit of soil in there. I want a little bit of a area somewhere. I need to make sure that this is in the water though. Water? It is, like barely. I need to expand it out a little more this way. Just to make sure that it is and it stays in the water area. Absolutely, yeah, it is in the water area. Let's go. Need to give them some sort of hard shelter. I hope you're okay, Sin. Please take care of yourself. Give the coyotes a beaver pool? Do with the beaver pool? I kinda wanna know. You guys can have a beaver pool then. The keepers hits it quite easily. Good boy. Fox over there. A blue feeder there. A dog wall, obviously. Blood scent marker. Small conical ball. We can give him a sprinkler. Tug rope. Move the ball so we can have the tug rope like front, right, and center right there, and then move the ball a little more back, I guess. Skittle feeder, definitely. It's like that. I gotta give them a nice shelter. Actually, there was a thing in construction that if we filtered for the aquatic pack, I think. Like, where was it? You. This log shit. So nice, I kind of wanted to use it as hard shelter. Real needs now. Good, good, good. I think actually if I go in and edit this log shelter to remove these walls so they can actually go in there too. Kind of very loggy at the moment. Why are we hungry? I didn't mean to call the vet, but you know what? You guys can come too, I guess. Yeah, research. I missed what? Oh, you did another animal fact? Okay, let me hold on. I need to figure out who is a North America vet right now, real quick. I think Young Kimball is not. Is Mel? No. It's no. Edward, nope, come back. Edward Mayberry. Yes, he is. Where is our coyote? Edward Mayberry. Get on the coyotes, please. Do we have somebody currently researching our... Oh, shit. We do. Okay, good. Alright, so animal fact. You can give Moss an animal fact, yes you can, but I also have to give one. Polar bears. A lot of people know that polar bears have black skin, but not a lot of people know the reason why polar bears have black skin. This is because it helps them absorb heat from the sun so they can keep warm in the Arctic climate, and also helps with protection of UV rays. Yeah, I will always take you guys' animal facts as well. So pandas have pseudo-thumbs, which is a modified wrist bone that helps them grip stuff, especially bamboo. Yeah, they do have pseudo-thumbs. Some animals have pseudo-thumbs, and I think it's really cool that they do. Did you know some humans are actually, like, starting to be born without their pinky toe and without their tailbones? Because they're starting to become, like, useless to us in our evolution. Quite cool. So you guys could lose your pinky toes. Well, not you guys, but, like, your children could. Because, like, you don't evolve. You don't evolve as a person. Like, you can get conditions, but you don't. It's the next generation that does, so. Your children could not have pinky toes, is what I meant. If you lost your pinky toe, then that's probably in a freak accident. Accident? Oh my. I can't speak today, can I? Desert. Tropical. I don't really want tropical. Grassland. Yeah, taiga. You're gonna live with the ivy in there, because I think it looks really good on the log. Make this look kind of overgrown. No. I need it to be daytime so I can see things. Hold on, I need to unpause. I don't want to have too many trees, but I do want a few. This bush. There we go. I kind of want it to be like a lush grassland slash desert vibe for this area, this habitat, because they range in so many different areas that I want them to like have the duality of these areas. Oh, damn, that's huge. Look at their little hands. Pretty sure y'all just heard my Windows notification. Oopsie. Oh, y'all know that my thing needs an update then. We don't want those, so no. 2 animal facts. Yes, since animal facts of the day. We love your animal facts of the day. So, pandas also have a more carnivore-based digestive system. Yeah, we talked about this in our panda episode about how they aren't actually built to eat bamboo. Which I find quite funny. Because they decided that they are eating bamboo now. Which, I mean, go off. I know you missed that episode. You could watch it on YouTube, though. Ooh. What is happening in the black bear exhibit? Children, stop fighting your parents. Both of you in the trade center now, so you're no longer fighting your parents. Good. Have we had any more menstruations? Thank you guys. Release. Who died? Here you go. Do we have any more armadillos in here? We have Bianca. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have a California sea lion baby. Let's go. Back to our coyote exhibit. I'm gonna do a quick save though. We're just gonna finish this guy off and then that'll be the end of stream today. I think it's looking nice though. Looking kinda cool. Where are our buddies at right now? Well, sleep in their house. I'm gonna give them some like habitat bedding in there. Pronghorn antelope. They can hunt. Go get them, buddies. You get them, buddies. I wonder what they're gonna do with the beaver pool, honestly. Kinda wanna know. Hello? Can you show me? I wanna know how the strangers like me. What about buffalo grass? Bunch of bighorn sheep babies. Let's go. That thing is ginormous. that's looking quite nice actually. We got one in the grass. I think that looks quite nice for the coyote habitat. I do gotta add the education boards though. And the trash cans. And the donation bins real quick though. So let's put that there. And then we need to change this to coyote. We did. Thank you guys. I'm glad that you guys think it looks good. Put benches over there. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. Instead of putting a bin. Benches, by the way. I can just steal some from somewhere. I don't want to use those ones because I use those specifically. Oh, I just popped that person's balloon. No, I feel terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh no! I'm back in again, accidentally popping people's balloons. Thanks for those emotes, guys. Seats. We love seats. I think the coyote and the flamingo over there would be a good transition animal to the South America section because they both roam. Like those are in their ranges. Balloons used to scare you as a kid, Ideosaurus? As a kid, I was scared of heights. I never got really scared of balloons, but heights were a thing. You should pop your head up, please. That is the opposite of popping your head up. Thank you. Thumbnail time, let's go. Oh, loud noises. That makes sense, yeah. Well, we have 2 coyotes in here now. And I think it's looking nice, actually. Probably need to hire more mechanics for the zoo, to be honest. Hire a couple more of you guys. 1, 2. And then let's go here and go. America. Wait, select it, please. North America. I think we have accomplished all that we are going to accomplish today. I do want to build the staff area over here soon. I think once I build the staff area, this is just going to be some trees. I may put a bigger shopping center right here. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna put the flamingos over here next to the shopping center. Delete that path. Actually. Instead of the flamingos take up that whole area. Because flamingos they have really big, really big groups. And I would like to have a really big group of flamingos. We don't have like too big of a group of red cranes, but they can also have like really large groups. But yeah, I think that's where we are for today. We got some stuff done. We finished building over here. We did our coyote exhibit. We laid out our wolf exhibits. We did this little area over here, which is looking nice, looking cutesy. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. And that is what we did today. I forgot to go check if I put a striped hyena sign over here. I'm gonna do that real quick before we get off. Real quick. Zoom. If I put a striped hyena sign over here. I have not. What? Right. There's just skunk. There we go, hyena. I want at least one of these somewhere. I love the little realistic animal signs. They make me so happy. Do we have any leopards ones? So hard. That's an Amar leopard. You don't really work here in this situation. And that's a clouded leopard, and this is a snow leopard hat. So no. Yeah, we are making progress in the zoo. It's getting quite large and spread out. I do need to make sure that to keep the zoo from being like too like spread out, I need to add more staff areas, more guest areas, more just like plant areas and stuff like that. I want to have like a remembrance park where we will put all the animals that were named by you guys or named after you guys. So yeah. That is what I want to do. I will do that at some point. But I think our coyote exhibit looks quite nice. I think we're looking cute. We're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid out to, though. So let us see who is live currently. Let's see, let's see. Ba-da-ba. Who is a player? A lot of people have a lot of good things going on right now. It's a hard decision, man. Let's see. I think there are melanistic wolves then. I will have to check on that one for you. But yeah, I think we're gonna go on head on over to Chibu and his Pride Month interviews, since it is Pride. Let's go. I think next Planet Zoo stream, if it is not a Animal Day stream, I might build a Lion Pride for Pride Month. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys on over to the Chibus. If you guys would like to, please carry on over my raid message. There it is. Right. I almost spelled it wrong. right there in chat. And also, if you want to see any episodes of anything that you have missed, please go check out my YouTube. It's linked right there. I love you, babies, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!